John, my name is Joseph Simile.
My name is Basilio Bagnato.
And we are the Insider Media Group. Thank you for tuning in today. Hi, my name is Joseph Simile.
And I'm Basilio Bagnato.
And we are the Insider Media Group. Thank you for tuning in with us today for what will be hopefully weekly newscasts, just to update you guys on what's going on around the Schulich School of Business and to talk about day-to-day things here at the Insider. So without further ado, let's get into some Insider news.
Exactly. So as you can probably tell, our main story is the UBS elections. But we're going to start off with some Insider news first. We're getting ready to release our third issue of the year. It is our culture issue, and it's jam-packed with awesome content. We're going to be looking at some of our Schulich clubs and their group dynamic, some other cultural blunders, let's say, that happened worldwide. And we're also going to look at JDCC and some of the positives and negatives of the competition.
So definitely check that out. We're really proud of this issue, and we hope you guys take a look at it. In other news, we are also hiring for executives for next year, so we will be posting a link on our website as well as our Facebook page. So definitely keep your eyes open for those links. Some positions would be in videography and photography, obviously because we want to continue, hopefully, these newscasts. So definitely check that out, and we hope to see you on the team next year.
Exactly. Now to general Schulich news, we have not one, not two, but 3 teams competing in the Halt Regional Finals this week. We have 2 teams competing in Dubai and 1 in Boston. And from all of us here at Schulich, we wish you the best of luck this week, and hopefully we'll see you all in the finals later this year.
Hopefully. Would be nice to see you guys, but as you know, we don't have that much money to travel. So.
Yeah.
In other news as well, Schulich has also released a new website, brand new, shiny. Take a look at it, same link. I don't know if you guys have already taken a look at it. I went on it earlier today. I found it, it looks nicer. I will give them that. It's a nice facelift from the 20th kind of century website that we had before. But I did find it was kind of hard to navigate in order to find things. But I guess that's just, how things work, and there is a learning curve. I don't know, what did you think about it, Baz?
I thought it was a great redesign and much needed. But it'll take some time to get used to some of the things where things are and getting around the website.
Yeah, baby steps, I guess.
Exactly. Now to our main story today. The UBS elections. If you haven't already voted, voting has begun and will be going until March 10th. You can vote at uvote.yorku.ca. We're including a link below of some of the candidates.
Go vote. Don't be lame.
Exactly. Please vote out there. It is very important to have your voice heard. But what we wanted to do was get down in the hallways and talk to some actual students and see what their thoughts are on the elections and the UBS in general. We sent our correspondent Joseph out to see what students think. Let's take a look.
Hi, Joseph Simile here. We're at the Schulich School of Business, and we're going around questioning people about the new and upcoming UBS elections, just to see what their opinions on the elections are and what you can look for in your next presidential candidate. We're here with Karen Pinto. We're here with Annie and Tav. We are here with Milan, Jason Pond,
Michele,
Nicole,
Stefano,
Brian, and Sue. And now we're going to be talking to Jason, Katie Carlos, and we're just going to speak a little bit about the UBS elections. So, Katie, mind telling us what year are you in?
I'm in year 2.
You've obviously voted once before last year in the UBS elections?
No, I have not.
UBS election, we have not.
I have, yes, many times.
Nope. Are you planning on voting this year?
Yes.
Yes, we do.
I plan on voting for sure.
What do you look for in a presidential candidate here at Schulich?
I'm looking for a strong leader.
Somebody who has passion, vision, and experience.
Who speaks out to not just the more popular students, but more like everyone. Someone who really cares and wants to better the school.
I usually judge the candidates based on their past experience and then what they look forward in the campaign going into the future.
And if you were president of the UBS for a day, what would you do as president? President Jason.
I would cancel all the classes. Everybody just come down here to have more beers and play games until tomorrow.
Pub nights in the winter. We have 2 in the fall, and I think another couple pub nights would really help the Schulich community out.
We got TV, and you can plug in Xbox, and you can have beers, drinking. Yeah, it's fun.
I'd probably turn the Schulich building into a 24-hour karaoke live jam festival.
How would that work?
Well, we have a mic here, so that's a great start.
A lot of the presidential candidates have ambitious plans, and they want to try to implement some of the things that you just said. And one of the talking points has been building a wall around the Schulich School of Business to kind of separate us from York. And what they're planning to do is actually getting York to pay for it.
Hold on, like a real wall.
Yeah, like a real wall. And No, not a metaphor. And they're thinking of issuing Schulich cards now instead of York U cards. So you'd have to use your Schulich card to get in.
That's a fantastic idea.
There's a lot of like non-Schulich people coming here using our facilities.
I think the wall will be nice. It definitely separate us from all the other business schools. You have to have 90 plus average to enter through that wall.
Right. So kind of like a prestige, right?
Kind of like a prestige.
I agree with his proposition because every time I try to go to the library, all the cubicles are full and breakout rooms are full.
It's a very daunting task, you know. I heard it's going to be about 20 feet tall and cost about $12 billion.
Yeah, absolutely. I absolutely agree. I think we need to build like not just one wall, like 2 walls.
We should actually call back the people who built the tunnels.
I don't think it's necessary. Like, I don't think we should be like segregated from York any more than we already are.
To build a wall is absolutely ridiculous.
I'd move up north to maybe another university just to seek refuge.
I can understand that, definitely.
What kind of wall were you guys kind of debating between?
Probably gray.
Yeah, even a black wall is nice. Even a green wall, so we can do filming on the back of it.
That's really what we need to make Schulich great again.
Thank you so much, Sue. Brian, really appreciate it. So 1 for the wall, 1 for not, or 1 not for the wall, 1 for the wall. And back at you at the Insider. Thank you so much for tuning in.
Well, thanks for that, Joe. And thanks for all of you for sharing your opinions in the interview. Now, Joe, after speaking with these students, what was the sense that you got on their opinions on the UBS election?
Well, honestly, first of all, thank you guys for that. I really enjoyed talking to you and getting your opinions on the UBS election. Some people realized the whole wall thing was a joke. Some people didn't. I apologize for those that actually wanted the wall. There is no wall being built around Schulich, sorry to say. But whether you believed the whole joke or whether you didn't, the majority of people I realized at Schulich, despite contrary belief, don't want to be segregated from the York community. And if you think about it, this is kind of justifiably so. I mean, you know, we go to York, we get our degree from York, we eat at York Lanes, and you know, we take York courses. Some of the best courses I've taken were at York. So, you know, when you take all this and you kind of bring it all back to the Schulich community, that's what these elections are about, guys. It's about bettering our community, not just for you, but for every single person that comes here every day. I mean, you're spending 4 years of your entire life here, so you might as well vote and make those the best 4 years of your life. Mm-hmm. So get out and vote, get out and make a difference, and make your voice be heard so that you make this place better, not just for you, but for everybody who makes up the Schulich community.
Exactly, and make sure to get out and vote. If you haven't already done so, voting goes till March 10th. uvote.yorku.ca. Now that's the end of our newscast, our first ever newscast. We hope you guys enjoyed as much as we did. For all of us here at The Insider, thank you, and we'll see you next week.
Ciao.
Thanks for watching the video, guys. If you want to see more of this stuff, click on Joe's face to subscribe.
On Baz's face too.
Oh no.
Have you voted yet?
Have you voted yet now?
Go vote.
Go vote. Make sure to do it.
Have you voted yet?
What about now?
What about now?
Just do it!
Do it!
No, we're not going to put that in there.
Okay. Really? Come on.
Nah, come on. Nah, of course,